Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle, and well, we're at it again. The postman and the UPS driver and all the delivery folks have brought some more reels by for me. A couple of folks have dropped some off, and we're going to look at the projects that have recently arrived at my shop. We'll take a look at which ones I plan to do some videos on, and if you see one here that I don't plan to do a video on, we'll just leave it in the comment section that you would like to see one if possible. And well, I'll try to do my best to accommodate that request, time permitting. Well, as those of you that watch the channel frequently know, I try to service an awful lot of reels. We try to learn from them. I try to teach you how to do it yourself and explain some of the things that go on with the fishing reels themselves. And if you like those types of videos, and if you have yet to subscribe, then I want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe, please use that notification button. That will let you know when I'm posting videos. I post frequently, and well, make a determination as to whether that's a video that you would like to see. Well, the first ones are actually dropped off at my shop. Harold brought them in. There are three reels, three very different reels, but three reels that have the same issue. They have, well, they have belt trip issues. This one's very difficult to turn. One of these does a ballerina on it, I think. This one maybe. No, not that one. Maybe this one. I don't know. Well, at any rate, these are older Penn reels. This is a Penn Sargus. It's the Sargus 4000. These became very popular before the latest line of battles and clashes and things like that. So you had the Sargus 4000, and another one that went along with that was the Captiva. I'm not quite sure if I've done videos on these. If I haven't, I'll certainly try to do those in addition to correcting the bail issues. But the bail issue is, well, you can see it on the Sargus here. These bail wires are bent. These should have a nice, easy flowing arc. This one is kind of pushed to the right-hand side. And, well, that usually meant that it's gotten slammed somehow, either dropped on the deck or hitting a pier wall or something, but something has pulled that out of shape. And usually the answer to this is to just rebend it. In this case, this one has gotten so contorted, and this has got one of those hollow bodied bails on it. So I've gone ahead already and I've replaced it. And this is a good, kind of a good way to show you that there should be an arc in that. So I've got three reels from Penn. The Harold is dropped off. We're going to make sure that we're able to service those, give those reels a nice cleaning, get it ready for our spring fishing season. Well, the next one comes in from Lenia, and this is from Tennessee. I've worked on the reels before, so this is a repeat customer. And let's see what we have here. Well, somebody's going to be happy because it looks like we got a lot of spinning reels today. This one is a Zebco. I don't think I've worked on this one, so we'll try to do this. This is a Zebco Big Cat XT. I think this one's got the same issue. Yeah, we've got a bail that doesn't trip. So I guess it's a bail trip week here at the shop, trying to figure those out. Now, those things happen for a number of reasons, and we're going to try and figure out what the heck's going on with this one. This should have a spring mechanism in here. The spring is working correctly because you can hear that nice snap back. So it's not a broken spring, but it is something in the bail trip itself. I'm not quite sure how this one is going to operate, but we're going to find out. And maybe I think we'll make that a video for all to learn from. And again, I haven't done that Zebco Big Cat, so maybe we'll get that one into the library as well. Well, if you're going to like to see these types of videos, again, you can subscribe. If you have an issue with a reel like some of these folks have, it looks like the issue right now has been bail trips. But if you have an issue, leave a question in the comments section. I'll try to answer that for you. Well, this one comes in from William. I didn't see where William was from. William is from Connecticut. That's a little bit closer in than Tennessee to us being located here in New Jersey. And let's see what we got. We have a Penn spin fisher of some description. Looks like an earlier version. Looks like a well-used version of a 710Z. And guess what? Looks like we have a bail issue. Yeah, it's just about working. Again, it seems like that spring is working, so I'm going to say that the cause of this one is going to be the poor maintenance on it. You can see it's been used a lot, but I can see up close and personal here that it's just got a lot of dirt and debris on it, a lot of corrosion and the like. I'm thinking even on the inside of this, you might be able to see that inner ring is all lost its paint and the like. That's got to slow the bail performance down. And, well, looks like it's a week to bail people out. How'd you like that for a pun? Wow. But again, if you have questions on these types of things, if you're working on a reel and you're stuck, just leave those questions in the comments section. I will try to answer those for you. All right, this one comes in from St. George Island. Okay, St. George Island is where? I don't know. 32328 zip code. I don't know where that is. Florida? Let's find out. Texas? Looks like we have 1, 2, 3 reels. And we have an answer. It's in Florida. Okay, and it's from Nick. All right, let's see what Nick has sent us. Well, I got that never sounds good. This traditionally means it's a reel in the bag project, and it certainly is. Wow, I don't even know what we have here. Looks like we have an ambassador of some description. Looks like a later version of one. This is the BCX, the 5600 BCX. Okay, well, that ought to be fun. I'm always up for a jigsaw puzzle. Maybe we'll do the video on this. Now, I like to think that I could do videos on all of these. The truth is I can't. Time permitting, sometimes it just takes an awful lot to set those up. And, well, Nick is consistent. I got another reel in the bag project here. And I guess we got a twofer. This is a 5600 C4 that maybe Nick was trying to learn from on this one as well. All right, we're going to do at least one of these as a reel in the bag project. If this one's in a bag, you're going to wonder what we got here. All right, the third one that we have is a Calcutta. This is a Calcutta 200. It's the B series. It's running right, but boy, it's got a funny little sound to it, doesn't it? That's usually line that is making that noise, but well, we're going to find out. I have a lot of Calcuttas in the library, so I probably won't do that. Love this idea. If you need to ship something, use the old plastic bottles if you have them. They make good packing, and it's a way to recycle those bottles. So go ahead and do that. All right, well, Nick is giving you a couple of projects that we will certainly get involved in, and we will try to do a video on 1 or 2 of those ambassador reel in the bag projects. Never gets old. All right, and this one comes from Carmen. Carmen's a member of my fishing club, not my fishing club, a fishing club that I belong to. He's in Upper New Jersey here. I've serviced some of his reels in the past. And he's sending me 2 reels here, I think, for a quick tune-up before the season starts. And these are the ones that he loves and I love working on. So this is the Mitchell 408s. These are high-speed reels. There's something clicking in there that shouldn't be clicking. Well, one of the things might be that we have a lot of line wrapped around here. I imagine that's a piece of it. Whenever you go to do some problem diagnosis in terms of what's going on with a reel, and you hear something like that, take the spool off and try to localize what the issue is. Well, we still got the click, click, click in there. And I didn't think so. We don't have a bail chip that's very reliable at the least. So that's probably what is clicking here. We have what I would believe is a stuck trip lever. And every time that trip lever comes around to the post, there's an extension here that goes through here. Because that's not tripping, yep, right there, and then it'll come around again, right there. So that's what the issue is. If we could manage to pull this out, which we will do, we'll straighten that out. But when you do that, you won't have that click. All right, well, mystery solved on that one, but work to be done. And I believe he has a second one in here as well. So that's an interesting set of projects that I have for the coming week. And again, the best way to see these and learn from them is to, well, to subscribe, see when they're posted. And again, you might just be interested in spinning reels, or you might be interested in those ambassadors or whatever. If you hit that notification button, it'll tell you, well, Second Chance Tackle has just posted a video on an ambassador, and well, you can use that to go in and see what the service routine was. I hope you've enjoyed all of these previews, and again, if you see one that I don't plan to do a video on, please leave that in the comments section. I will try to accommodate you, time permitting. Well, to our first responders, to our public service folks, the police, fire, rescue, and everybody involved in public safety, I want to thank you for your efforts. I never get tired of saying it. I never get tired of appreciating everything it is that you do. To all, well, lessons learned here. There'll be a lot more to learn as we move on and try to service some of these reels. I encourage all of you to continue watching, and thank you for your viewership. You're what makes the channel work. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Have a great day.